This bookshelf is absolutely ridiculous. Time to talk about my 2023 Bible. What's up, y'all? I'm Chad Brooks, pastor here in Louisiana, and I make videos about the Bible, the spiritual life, and the everyday going on of a pastor. Yeah, this is going to be a quick one today because my camera battery is about to die, and I'm not working tomorrow. 4 years ago, I started using one Bible for all of my Bible reading for the year. And every year, it's a little bit of a decision of what I'm going to do. But this year, I had 4 main contenders. I shared videos about all 4 of them with you and talked about the pros and the cons. And I talked about reusing the exact same Bible I've been using for the last 3 years, or a variant of it. The hardback Cambridge wide margin. My 2022 edition, I call the Turkey Buzzard. I've called all of them Turkey Buzzards because there's big, chunky guys. They call the fancy, expensive leather-bound ones the Eagle, and it's just sturdy. It's a Turkey Buzzard. That was my first contender. My second contender was a vintage Cambridge wide margin New Revised Standard that I tracked down a couple of years ago. My third contender was a Dayspring Illustrating Bible that was wide margin and it weighed like 7 pounds. It was too big. That was my last video I made. People could tell pretty well I was not a big fan of that. Or it was a New Revised Standard single column journal Bible that I learned about from a friend. And that was my 4 contenders. And I've made my decision. And I'll tell you what, I actually changed my mind maybe a week and a half ago towards the decision that I was going to be making. And my 2023 Bible, I'm going to tell you why I'm going to do it after that, is this single column New Revised Standard journaling Bible. It's a Catholic edition, so the Deuterocanonical books are in there. And this is the Bible I'm going to use for all of my reading in 2023. A couple reasons why I chose this one. Number one, I'm preaching out of New Revised Standard right now, and I can see myself, preaching out of New Revised Standard for honestly a good long. I just realized that there's a thing in the way. There we go. That'll make it better. I'm probably going to be preaching out of New Revised Standard Version for a long while. I don't preach out of my my yearly Bible. That's the only thing I don't do out of it. But I wanted to stay inside New Revised Standard because I'm preaching out of New Revised Standard for a while. Second thing is it had to have a wide margin, and I really, really liked the layout of this. This Bible's also single column, and I've never really used single column Bibles that much at all. But I'm a big fan of the preaching Bible I have. I'll put a video. It's a Zondervan Premium Collection New Revised Standard. But I'm really liking the single column thing there. It's a little bit easier. My eyes are getting older. I kind of made jokes about that in the last video. But the single column helps out there. The margins are generous. I think these are 2-inch margins. I mean, that's a pretty solid amount of margin space to have, and I kind of like that. I think the single column will make my note-taking system, it will fit with my note-taking system pretty well. I like the dot grid. I like the paper. I like the fact that this Bible has that cool, can y'all hear that? I like that a lot. And so I'm going to wrap this up because that's my 2023 Bible, and I'll be back with you in the new year to share you more things about Bible reading. Until then, let's hang out in the comments, and I will see you then.